Yo, welcome back to another video, guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how to get max level, the best way to get max level in Dragon Ball Final Stand Remastered. I've got level 155 doing this, and it took me about 3 weeks, and that's including the early game when I didn't do this constantly. But what I'll show you in this video is the best way to get EXP in the game and to level up the quickest. Anyways, we should just get right into it. Alright, so first, what you're going to do is, obviously, when you're at low level, what you're going to do is you're going to do all the daily quests you can. Like, you do that guy's daily quest, Chi-Chi's daily quest. Every daily quest, every green quest you can see at a low level. Or, you could do the harder route, which is what you're basically going to want to do later game. You're going to do raids and dungeons. Raids and dungeons, they're easy with a lot of people. You don't really have to put too much effort into it. But you can't really do them at low levels. But if you're smart enough, you can just stick back, get some credit on the boss, and get XP for it. So this is the Red Ribbon dungeon. Dungeons are different. Dungeons are like a bunch of little small enemies. Go through the dungeon, get the keys, unlock doors, and then you finally get to the boss room at the very end. The boss for the Red Ribbon dungeon can be really difficult, but if you just have like 4 or 5 people beaming him, you should be good. The only thing you gotta watch out for is his beam. Just block it if it somehow clips you. So that's the Red Ribbon Raid, really. I don't have a video on that, but you can probably watch a video on how to do that raid and see how it is. There's another dungeon over here, just from the bear quest. Over here, there's a little doorway, a little key of entrance. You're gonna come in here. This is the Dojo. This is another dungeon. This dungeon's easier than the Red Ribbon Raid. The bosses at the very end, they're very easy. You can literally solo this one. This one you can solo if you at least have Super Saiyan or your first form for any of your race. Or at least if you're like level 40. You can do this solo if you have a good beam and you know what you're doing. Spam this too. You're just going to want to do this red ribbon and then every raid in the game. That's basically what I'm going to be telling you guys. I'm going to show you the locations and everything at each raid, just in case you don't know where they are. There's one raid you might not be able to do though, solo, until you're a high level, which is the Buu Raid. You can solo that, but you have to be a high level. But really, the first raid you're going to be doing is probably the drink raid. So, the drink is just Trunks. You'll go into his raid. He will be really far away from you, so if you have your form, you have time to charge into it. It's over here at Capsule Corp, just this direction from the Dojo and the Red Ribbon Raid. You're going to want to do this. There's a quest for it. Bono will stand right beside you. There's a quest for it. And after you do that quest, after completing and beating Trunks for the raid, that will unlock a new quest for you to have to fight Vegeta. Or another like quest, and you get like a motorcycle capsule for that. It's a pretty good capsule for doing the Master Roshi quest. But anyways, you're gonna want to charge up in your form. He's gonna rush at you. You're gonna want to dodge, and you're gonna instantly charge a beam. You're gonna beam him, and then you're gonna want to run away and wait until you can beam him again. You're probably gonna want 2 beams for this because he has 2 forms. If you kill him, he goes to Super Saiyan, and in Super Saiyan, you can't M on him. He's super hard to even catch with M1s. You're just gonna wanna spam beams on him, really. And that's the only way you can really kill him. Because even as a Super Saiyan 3, if I try to punch him or try like get him into an M1 combo, it's super difficult. He'll just start spamming me into like half my health. So it's just best to just do key damage. After the drink raid, the second easiest raid you can do is the Super Saibaman Raid. This raid's rewards aren't really that good. Unlike the drink raid, you can get the refrigerator capsule, which is OP. It gives you 4 charges of giving you like a quarter of your key and health back. It's super useful for other raids. But the Super Saibaman Raid is right over here, from the direction I just flew over from. It's easy, but it's harder than the drink raid because you're gonna have to kill normal Saibamen and then the boss, and then when the boss is quite tanky if you're not like a level 100 plus. And as the bosses spawn, he will spawn more Saibaman. And while you're fighting Saibaman, you're going to want to watch out, because they will self-destruct on you, and they will do half your health instantly. They've nearly killed me doing self-destruct before as a Super Saiyan 3. So like, I think it's like percentage damage, so like 50% of your health, no matter like how strong you are. It's really busted. You gotta watch out for those guys. The capsules you can get from this, there's one that's really good for like corrosions and androids. It's the blast capsule or something. It just makes your E-move damage like triple or quadruple. It's a really good capsule for corrosions. If you're in a corrosion, I would recommend trying to get this because it's super OP for PvP and PvE just because of how much damage you do. There's also an Earthling capsule, but if you're unless you're an Earthling, even if you're an Earthling like a human, you're not gonna want it. It's pretty bad. It's only like an extra 5% damage buff for a human. You probably just want to get like the healthy capsule instead of that for your Kaioken. And it gives like one emote, the Oof emote. It doesn't even work, but it's a nice reference to Yamcha getting killed by a Saibaman. Pretty funny. But yeah, the next raid, I'd probably say the easiest, just depending on your level, is the Majin Buu Raid. So the Majin Buu Raid is over near the dinos, right near the Universal Champion. It's just behind the Universal Champion spawn, right over here. Gotta watch it for those Cell Juniors. Pack me up. Alright, so he's like over here. He's right beside the Babidi Dungeon. The Babidi Dungeon is also another thing you're gonna want to be farming. It's super difficult. You're gonna need like 5 people. It's best to have 5 people because if you have 8, the end boss is so tanky. The chances of you losing are higher than you doing it with 5 people. So it's better to just run 5 people for the Babidi Dungeon. It gives so many good drops. This is the dungeon you're probably going to be running as the most, because eventually you'll just get not that much XP from like the red ribbon and this on the Dojo Raid. But the only reason I recommend doing those is because you have a chance to get a Dragon Ball drop, and Dragon Balls are so rare. Like, I have no Dragon Balls and I'm max level. That's how rare they are. I've never seen a Dragon Ball ever on this game. But yeah, this is the Majin Buu Raid. You can do this solo. I have a video on my channel on how to solo this, or how to duo it even, not solo. It's basically the same thing what I do in my video. You can just beat out his Kamehameha and punish it, and then when he does his big circle move, you punish that with a beam, and just rinse and repeat. Just make sure you don't get too close to him so he doesn't heal off of you by using his sleep move. That's really all that raid is. It takes a while, but you can get it done. It's easier than just having more people. So duo or solo this raid only, my recommendation. Then the Babidi Raid, yes, as I was saying. This raid gives like the best capsules in the game. It's a capsule you can get, which gives you extra piercing damage on your key move, which is so OP. Like any key move. And then there's also like a bunch of good moves, like a Dark Sword Strike. That's from this dungeon. It's a combo extender. If you have a move that can capitalize off of like Super Fling, which I have, Dragon Twin Fist, I could just Super Fling someone, teleport to them, and beam them in the face with Dragon Twin Fist. It's super good. You can also get a bunch of other moves, like Nice Shot is a really good key move. Deadly Barrage or something, or Steady Barrage, it's a really good key move as well. You're just going to want to farm this and try to get every drop you can. But there is some drops in it that just don't work. There's a Dragon Skin capsule that is supposed to give you like 50% extra damage reduction or something when you're above 50% key. Oh no, extra damage reduction above 50% key, not 50% damage reduction. Oh, it just doesn't work. I tried it, I tested it, the capsule just doesn't work. So the only capsule you're going to really want to like be running from this currently is the piercing one, but I don't have it yet, so I can't really show you what it does or the difference it makes. But anyways, that's those two dungeon and a raid. There's the Android and Snow Raid. I'd say the Android is probably easier than the Snow Raid. Actually, no, that's a lie. The Snow Raid is way easier than the Android Raid. You get the Snow Raid, you're gonna want to go from the purple dudes. The purple dudes are right here. You're gonna go to the snow biome. and you're going to stick to the right of the snow biome until you see this yellow circle. This is the snow raid. Majority of people know where this is, but for those who don't, I'm just showing you guys where the locations of these raids are, just so you don't get lost and don't know where to go. You're going to want to join raids in the Discord server. The best way to get these raids done easily is just to join other people's raids in the Discord server. After I'm finished showing you the rest of these raid locations, I'll bring that up and show you guys how to find the raids. But yeah, snow raid. You can trail this if you have 3 high levels, but very low level, I recommend just do this with like 10, 15 people. So you can easily get your credit and get your XP. But it can be dangerous in the second phase. In the second phase, he does a lot of damage, so you just gotta sit and block. I have a video on that too, I'll link as well. You guys can go watch if you want to see how to be able to beat the boss easily. I've got the same with Android. When I get down, let's watch that one too. Might as well. Yeah, Android Raid is near the androids. The Android NPCs, Android A's, B's, and S's. Right over here. Just from Tien's Dojo. The raid will be on top of this building, the very back right one. It's kind of hard to see if you're just farming these NPCs. You'll never really see the ring unless you go above the city, which you don't really do. I didn't know where this was until I had to watch other people go over to it. Kind of hidden. But yeah, Android Raid. I have a video on how to beat that. Just go watch that video and you'll know what to do. But basically the same thing. You go to the Discord, go to the raid channel, and then find someone hosting an Android Raid. Once you find them and join the private server or go to their server, you just get your credit and hide. Just let everyone else do the hard work, really. It's not even that hard anymore. They've nerfed this like 7 times. It's super easy now. You can like do it with 5 people. But when it gets to second phase, just be careful of 18. Android 18 will pack you up. You gotta be careful. Some people can just take her and then aggro her and then you'll be fine. But if she's near you, bro, dash away as fast as possible. You do not want to be near her. She could one combo you in an instant. She can do like 3/4 of my health as a Super Saiyan 3. Even I don't want to go near her. But like, yeah, just be wary of that. 117 is easy though. You can just beam him a lot. Oh yeah, I think that's literally every raid in the game. Oh wait, no. There's one more raid. And it's the best, but the hardest raid, in my opinion, in the game. No, not even in my opinion, it just is the hardest raid. It's up there at the time chamber. It's the Gotenks Raid. This raid is the highest level boss in the game. He's like level 560 something. This boss has 3 phases. He has his base phase, which is the start, obviously. Phase 2 is Super Saiyan. In phase 2, he'll start spawning ghosts. And these ghosts can explode on you and do half your health like a Saibaman. They also rush you, and they spam key moves and M1 you. Like, so annoying. He just gets his ghosts off, they're just such a pain. But you can just beam him and cancel his move so he doesn't spawn ghosts. But there will be the occasional instance where he will spawn them and you're just gonna have to run away from them. You can just use a grab move near them and bait out their explosion so they just instantly die. But you're gonna have a quick grab. Because if you have a grab and you're stuck in that move, you're just gonna take a fat chunk of damage. Then after that, he has Super Saiyan 3. In Super Saiyan 3, he has Super Duper Ghosts, which are just even stronger versions of the ghosts from his previous phase. He will also have the Galactic Donut, which it's a huge, just massive donut. Huge hitbox, it'll just stun you, and you'll be stuck there for like 10 seconds, and you can't do anything. And if he's close to you, he'll just kill you. He'll just start comboing you, or like, he can combo that with his ghosts, and they can just one-shot you. 2 ghosts will just explode right on you when you're stuck in the Galactic Donut, and you can't do anything about it. So you gotta be careful. This is where the raid is, at the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Everyone knows what this is. If you don't, just, well, look back and watch where I flew from to be able to find the location of this. this gives the best XP. This is the raid you're gonna want to do, especially when you're at level like 145, because this gives like it's the only raid that gives good XP after the second soft cap. So you're gonna want to be spamming these. You're just gonna want to spam everything because everything just gives you like a chance to get a Dragon Ball, gives you this much XP. As a level 140 plus or 100 level 45 plus, anything. You just take anything at that point. It took me so long to get past like level 147. It just gets worse and worse from there. Yeah. Level 155, that's the max level. I think we'll be increasing the level cap to like 200 and something in Namek when that comes out in December. Pretty hyped for that. But yeah, that's really everything I've got to tell you guys. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys the Discord real quick. Alright, so basically, you go to the Discord. I'll be linking this in the description of my video so you can join the Discord. When you join the Discord, you verify, you do all that hoopla. You're gonna see the Raid Finder channel. You're gonna want to go to the Raid Finder channel, and then you'll see a bunch of people sending like Gotenks Raid, EP2, whatever name. If you don't have instant transmission, you just can't join these ones. Don't even bother DMing them; they just won't respond to you. If you don't have instant transmission, try find ones that will say like the server name or DM me for private server code. Like they have it. Don't DM me, just TP to me. That's what I'm talking about. They just won't respond to you. Tell you the name. They'll tell you to DM them to be able to get the code to join the private server to do the raid. Because a lot of these people just don't want high levels joining the raids, especially for Gotenks. That's why there's like always like a level 120 plus requirement. Yeah, that's really it. Like,